fucking realities and fucking bullshit.
Whew. How's everyone doing today? Turn the music down a little bit. But oh man, I've had a week, that's for sure. I've had a very sobering week, full of conflict and introspection and just not good things, not fun things, which sucks because it takes away from a lot of the stuff that I feel like I want to do or need to do. Like, you know, I want to work on art, but I am fucking strung out from shit happening at work. Yeah, that art's probably not gonna get done. It's been a very rough holiday week for me, and it's not over. I got one more day of bad shit, and then I'll get like one day off for the holiday, and then I gotta be up at 9 for a meeting. Which doesn't sound bad. I know that's to a lot of people that are like, that's like, what? That's why I have to go to work at 8 every day. But I also work nights. The nature of my job keeps me on I'm basically on the clock 24/7. It's why I go live at very odd times. Because if there's nothing to do, then I just have free time. But sometimes there is something to do. But, yeah, I've been having just a lot of conflict at work, and in life in general, and I probably haven't been getting enough sleep. So that's also a part of it. But, I got half a sip that I cracked. We're going to try to move past it a little bit, which is very hard for me because I internalize things, and I have a lot of I've come to the realization that I get hung up on things, and I get stuck in the past quite a bit. But we're going to, at least for a half hour to an hour, attempt to move past all that with a big old fucking Japanese box. It's so big that I can't even have the whole thing on camera. I guess I could zoom this out. Nope, that's focus. God, I really don't like this web camera. I actually very great. That's like my aperture. That is as far as it goes out. Are you fucking kidding me? But, okay, so we got a box. I'll have to adjust that. But, also, you know, in the spirit of trying to move a little past some of the things, I've also decided to swap out my mat. So we're going to do that real quick, and then we'll get started. But this was a pre-order bonus with a figure that I bought. I didn't film that unboxing. You know, I haven't done like a properly edited unboxing like the other ones I did in a minute. I guess it's more fun to just film it live. Eventually, if I get like an actual proper like overhead camera setup, because right now this is the most cobbled together shit. Like, if you could actually see what this setup looks like, you'd be very surprised. It doesn't look good though. I'll tell you that much. Now, let's see. Let's focus. I guess that's as focused as we're going to get. I would like a proper real overhead setup. I definitely need to, like, be more trained in photography, because I kind of do it for my job, actually. So I probably should try to find a proper class or something. But I don't know where to take a good one. It seems like a lot of the online classes just aren't that great. I'm gonna have... I literally can't open this on camera, I think. Maybe I can. I might bump the mic here. You'll have to give me a second. Okay. Did I dox myself? No. Let's see. Oh, this box smells weird. It really does. But it doesn't smell bad, it just smells odd. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's held together with green tape. Oh, no. Green tape, oh, no. I guess we'll start with fucking freeze-dried Espeon here. I'm a bit of a Pokemon plushman. Of course, considering who I am, that's just about, like, you know, that's par for the course. And this is the first time I think I've ever received a plushie, that has been vacuum sealed, like this. It sounds like it would be a smart idea for shipping and whatnot, but I actually think doing stuff like this can damage, stuff like stuffed animals. And I know they do it a lot for beds. There's the whole mattress in a box thing, but that actually can damage the mattress. I'll never forget, I had 3 of the same mattress had to be delivered. And then by the 3rd one, ooh, yeah. You could tell she was screaming to get out of there. But you can see she's kind of warped to the side permanently now. Unfortunately, she'll have to air out a little bit. And these ears are looking a little less floopy, or a little more floopy than they should be. But yes, this is a prize plushie. It's a Bamco Banapresto Bandai Spirits. Huh. Oh no. Yeah, I don't like when they do this. I'm gonna have to, like, unlopside her. But yeah, I like Umbreon and Espeon, obviously. There will be an Umbreon in this as well. We'll go ahead and put this one to the side. Okay, it actually stands up now. I always appreciate when figures and such things properly stand. But there was a series of prize plushies. And here's the Umbreon. It's very nice. It's a very, very, very good Umbreon. Good size. And, you know, honestly, like, it was, like, probably, like, $15. You know, after the yen conversion. Like, I think the Espeon was even cheaper. They're not the life-size ones that have come out. Those are like $400 a pop, no matter where you get it from. But, you know, hey, if you're a collector on a budget and you're looking for a cheap Umbreon and Espeon, prize plushies are always pretty good. There's nothing wrong with those. We're running out of room here. God. slightly off to this off camera. I have to get a better camera. This setup, you know, honestly, like, even though the last setup was only it was only 720p. Yeah, imagine wanting to spend thousands of dollars to get all 9 life-size Evolution plushes. Imagine being only 3 of them away from doing that. What a crazy notion. That would never ever happen in real life. But we have, speaking of stuffed animals, we have another Bandai Spirits. I don't know why I went on this kick with Bandai plushies. I don't know what compelled me to do this, but here's Shiny Rayquaza. Very cool. Rayquaza is a cool Pokemon. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. That was the Pokemon games that I think I was old enough to really appreciate when they were new. I think obviously I've been playing since Red, Blue, and Yellow. You know, I was a child when Pokemon was new. I was the perfect age. But you know, when I was a kid, the games, and it was just kind of like, whoa, what is Pokemon? Whoa. And then I eventually, you know, I grew up with all the games. I got Silver, and then the battery died, and I didn't understand that's what happened to it. But I think Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald were ones that I just played through and enjoyed quite a bit. Those are very, very solid games. Emerald is pretty good. That's why it goes for hundreds of dollars, because it's actually a decent, fun game. But yeah, Rayquaza, Shiny Rayquaza. This is a cool plush. I have no idea how I'm going to display this or have anything to do with it. I guess I could put it on the mic arm here, but then only I would, like, see it. And it would just kind of get in the way. I don't know. It could actually, you know what? I take it back. That could be cool. But Rayquaza's going off to the side for a hot minute. Come on, box. Box. Thank you. And then, last but not least, plushie number 4, Charizard, with some bent wings that bend incorrectly. I mean, that's just the name of the game with plushies, is getting the soft parts to do what you want with it. This is another Bandai Spirit. I went on a kick with these. I swear, I think this is the last one. But Charizard, cool Pokemon. Always a fan favorite. I like it. I'm very sad that he's a normie bait Pokemon, because he is very cool. Like, it's just like a good, simple, solid design, but it's also basic. But that, I don't know, this is a 30-year-old character. Release thine expectations. But no, Charizard is cool. I wish they did Blastoise. But I have a couple Charizard plushes. I should show off my plush collection at some point. I haven't been able to fully unbox it. Plushies are very hard to properly display / have out. And before I do that, I have been trying to get like an air purifier setup going, just to keep dust out of the air. I've only bought like a little tiny one for my bedroom. I'm not impressed with it so far, if I'm going to be honest. I feel like I would have wanted a more powerful one. But I that's true. They're soft and fluffy and fun, and they're a bitch and a half to fucking display and have look nice. They really truthfully are. That's one of the conundrums of plushies is getting them displayed properly. I have yet to see a plushie display that actually like tickles my fancy to the point where I would want to replicate it. But anyway, yep, that's Charizard. Charizard also going off to the side for a minute. Okay. Why don't we start with... What could we do next? Let's start with the most typical thing. Why is this box so big for this? I feel like this could have been way smaller. Oh, great, I already ripped it. Magical. I already ripped the box. But we have a Beyblade set here. Beyblade X. This is the only way to get Night Mail. And then we have some bits that I don't really... I'll be honest, I just wanted Night Mail. Because Night Mail seems cool. I really don't care about the rest of this stuff that much. But we're gonna go ahead and open this and play around with it. And I'm sorry, I am not giving away Bay codes here. Why did they have this, like, open upside down like this? Who thought this was a good idea? Oh my god, it's like actually vacuum sealed in here. Sorry, Bay code is for me. Not for you. What a horrible package. I'm sorry. Like, I know Japan is supposed to be like a country that's more smart about their waste management because they're a small island. But I'll be honest with you. I think Japan is one of the most, like, just trash as packaging, like, countries I've seen. Like look at this. Look at this. I mean, I guess I appreciate it more that it's cardboard instead of more plastic. But I don't know. I feel like we could have done better with this. You know, that's my I don't like trash. I don't like trash. I don't like garbage. You know, like, I don't like packaging that's meant to be thrown away. I just don't. It's a pain to deal with. I know it's not doing anything good once I get rid of it. It doesn't just magically go away. Yeah, I don't like trash. Jesus Christ. That is I mean, it's 385. It's a tall ratchet. I believe this is Bound Spike. What was the gimmick of Bound Spike again? Oh yeah, it pops. So it has like a slight jumping mechanic. I don't know how good that is in competitive, which is kind of sad because I think Night Mail is a sick design. And, you know, Drasil was one of my Beyblades as a kid. Okay, did I save it? Did I save it? Because the camera was freaking out. Oh, no, the camera's freaking out again. Why the fuck is the camera like this? Shut up. Yeah, I know. It's the... Hang on. Okay. Alright. We should be good now. We should be good now. I'm picking up stuff. I am in a better way. Let me know in chat if that is the case. It looks like, it sounds and looks like everything's okay. All good? Awesome. Okay, but yeah, this isn't my childhood Drasil. I had, like, the original one. I had no connection to, like, the show or anything or knew what it was about. I was just like, oh, this one's green. Oh, cool, it's got little balls in it. So I have a bit of a soft spot for the bearing. Oh. Oh, yeah, no. It is kind of similar colors and stuff. But no, they're watching me unbox my toys. Like guardian beasts. So I was excited to see the ball bearing gimmick come back. I don't know how good this blade is, though. I really haven't heard anyone, like, talk about it or, like, praise it when referring to the meta or anything. I think it just kind of happened and, like, it was just there. 385 doesn't exactly sound like a great blade, though, if I'm going to be or ratchet, if I'm going to be honest with you. But we basically just got a bunch of shit. I believe that's either... Is this taper? Is this orb? Is this... I think this is orb. Ball. I don't know. Let's look at the box. What does the box say? It's ball, it's point, it's rush, and metal needle. 770, no, not really, people run it as attack type. Well, I still have to do a build stream for my decks for the upcoming thing, for the upcoming event. I'm not going to open all of this on stream. Probably not going to ever spin the two metal coat blades here. It's just, there's no point. But this Rubber Excel, I'm very interested in learning more about Rubber Excel. Although I have heard that it's bad. I have not heard good things about it, but I think it's kind of funny. But yeah, Night Mail. I've wanted this. I hope this comes to Hasbro, because I'll buy a couple of these. I just think it's neat. I'd be very surprised if it didn't come to Hasbro. It feels like Hasbro has been picking their whole shtick has been picking stuff that's been hard to get and just offering it. So it seems like they're just picking the cream of the crop. But, yeah, I got some other blades over here. Here's Elevate. It actually looks pretty alright with the Piss Elevate. Could be a good time. Could do Night Mail. Night Mail, whatever the fuck this is, 070. I think I had this set on left spin. Left's 070 Elevate. Not bad. But we'll figure that out later. We've got some unboxing to do. But yeah, I wanted Night Mail. That's why I bought this set. I wasn't really particularly interested in anything else. The rush bit is nice, I guess. Since that's one of the top tier bits. I think most of the other stuff in here is just kind of whatever. Talon-Terra is probably for the Japanese audience, so they could get that blade. Because that is a Hasbro blade. It's one of the Hasbro... one of the Hasbro retoolings. But there's some cool stuff in here. I don't know. It'll be fun to play with Rubber XL. Seems interesting. Although it probably doesn't work. From what I've seen through the zeitgeist. But yeah. Ball bearings is cool in this. I like that as a gimmick. I like that they've been kind of, I don't know, it's weird because gimmicks that come back from other versions of Beyblade, it's been interesting how they're able to incorporate them into the pretty rigid UX BX sort of method, and I guess now CX is a thing. But I think CX right now is kind of I think CX is a little bit more, it's not, how do I want to say this? I was really excited for it at first, but I think things like the blades being insanely tall is kind of a misstep. Let's keep going. We have, this is really small for what it's supposed to be. We have a JAMA harness. Another one. This time, instead of being from a, new Versus City, I believe this is just from a regular old Versus. Actually, I'm gonna be real. I should try this with the table to see if I have oh, well, I need to retrace a bunch of this. I don't know what the fuck half this is. I know this is coin. Obviously, these are the same on the new. But then, like, what is this green wire? What is that? What is half of this? This is probably all, like, test stuff like that. But then what is this? What is this? Arcade hobby. Wait, it's like... What the hell is this green one? What is such a thing? Why is there two of them? But Yeah, buying one of these beats having to make one, especially when they're older stock like this, because new Chinese ones that don't have the proper Hirose edges, these like 56 pin connector, I personally am, after trying some of the more modern, you know, like remade ones, I'm not the biggest fan of them. They're either they're like way too tight a lot of the time. What the fuck is this? What is pin E5? And it seems to be double-sided. Let me look that up real quick. -5 volts. Really? This has a -5 volt? Huh. I wonder why. That's not really... Basasushi demu shite. I don't know what this is trying to say. Basesu. Oh, Basesushiti. Oh, duh. Fucking... God, katakana is the fucking worst, I swear. We got RGB. I'm surprised this has a -5 volt. JAMA doesn't use -5 volt. I don't understand. And also, where does it go? It goes here? Why? For what reason? Also, yeah, what the fuck are these? Oh! You know what? I bet these are the speakers. I bet that's what these guys are. These are the speakers. But obviously, player 1, player 2. This is your RGB. This is your ground. This is your 5 volt and your 12 volt. Why the fuck does it have a green -5 volt? Did the Versus City use such a connection? I don't know. See, the problem with all of these is, like, they... You know, this pinout is standard on everything. But then whatever the fuck it goes to, it could go to any number of, like, fucked up daughter boards or, like, IOs or, like, power supplies. It's a toss-up. It's completely random. But yeah, this is destined for a machine that is not the table that I have currently. But that is for another day once I can get... But I probably should use this to diagnose maybe that machine. But yeah, this will be good because I'm gonna need this for another project. Got it for like how much did I pay? I don't remember. But I guess let's start with this guy. This is a... What is this? What do we even call this? So I guess in Japan there was a special DVD for Mega Man ZX. I have no idea what's on it. But yeah, Mega Man ZX special divda. I got it for nothing, like 1,000 yen. And Mega Man ZX is one of my favorites. I really like the whole transforming hero aspect of it. I was very inspired by that growing up. Oh, those are stickers! Oh, that's cool! Those are stickers. Neat. Neat. I don't know why the case is lime green. It was made that way. 2006, really? Man, I could have swore that ZX came out around like 2010. Ugh. Man, it's crazy to think that this game is 20 years old. Ugh. Ugh. That's not curing my stress. That's adding to it. But actually, you know, this computer has a DVD drive in it. It's a green grass gradation. So true, Oomphy. Wait, is there more than one disc in here? Wait, why is the disc like... Wait a minute. Okay. I'm opening this, obviously. What the fuck? Wow, they really did not give you any, there's no pull tab, there's no... I hate to have to take the knife to this, but you've given me no choice. I won't let you take Kyrie's heart. Poor Haley Joel Osment. You know, I know Kingdom Hearts is very easy to make fun of. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I didn't think it was some of the coolest shit ever growing up. It is like, there's so many awesome things about Kingdom Hearts. Whoa. Ooh. Why does it have, like, dust smudges, even though it was sealed? Ugh. Ugh. I don't know why it was put in backwards like this, but... Wow. This is a red disc. Red disc on my Mega Man. I don't know if you could see that in the video, but like they did the thing that they did with PlayStation discs where they dyed the whole thing red. It is like crimson red and it has dust smears on it somehow. I could not tell you why, and I don't have like a cleaning kit right now, so I'm a little afraid to try and wipe it off. Do we dare magically try to see? Yeah, until a Disneyland adult tries to like beat you with his like $30 churro. Okay, this looks pretty nice. These are nice stickers. The problem is I'm gonna want to use them, and I have to use them on something good. Like that has always been the big conundrum with me and stickers. Is I love stickers, but like the second you use them, they're worthless, or not worthless, but like, you know, case in point, I used to have a mini fridge. I've had several mini fridges growing up. And I would use stickers on them because it was, you know, like you'd sticker bomb a mini fridge. But then, like, once you decide to get rid of it or the mini fridge breaks, you lose those stickers. So you know, it's like you get option paralysis. But this will be fun to go through. Don't think I'm gonna do it now because I don't want to have it. We've only been going live for 20 minutes, really? Huh. Well, I'm not gonna do anything else tonight. I don't think. I think I'm just gonna chill out. I'm kind of wigged out from this whole fucking week, honestly. Like, I've been very upset, as you could tell from the intro. But so I think streaming and stuff is gonna go on pause for a couple more days. I don't know why. Other than just I wanted to record this unboxing, and it's easy. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Mind you. So, are you ready for this to take a completely out of left field turn? We've got the Ape Escape manga, some of it, a decent amount of it, a lot of it. I have 1, 3, 4, and I guess there was like a special that was 3, which means there's more. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm collecting more manga to reference for the next art lab, even though all the drawings are done. Shh. But I don't know. I love Ape Escape. It's so weird to see what. Why did they make Jake a cry bitch? What happened to him? I know he got like brain control. Oh my god, the pages are orange. Oh no, I don't know if that's like it's going bad or what. Oh, this has Furigana in it, so I could actually read this. But yeah, I just want to expose myself to more kinds of manga, especially manga from older, before it became known that manga was popular outside of Japan. As we will see in the next art lab, I am not a big fan of Japanese media becoming this globalized shit. I don't really like it. I really don't. And I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of modern manga either. But that's a more nuanced. Yeah, Koro Koro pilled. Like, that's the next step at this point, is to get a couple volumes of Koro Koro magazine in here, because I've already got Manga Time Kirara. I feel like I've got a decent enough amount of those. I still think the one I've had from like 2018, 2019 is my favorite. I think the ones that I got weren't that great. Maybe. I feel like the first one I had a lot more variety to it. Oh my god, why does Monkey White look like that? I know he's wearing goggles, but it doesn't read like that in that scene. Can you even see this? Is this just like a blurry fucking mess for anyone who's at home? Yeah, why the fuck does he look like... It just looks like he has, like, fucking big-ass Cal Arts eyes. Oh, no, the stream is mirrored, Calico. Because, for some reason, it's either mirrored or it's upside down. I don't get to flip, horizontally for some reason in OBS. Okay, let's... Okay, that looks good. But of course, now I moved the camera. Yeah, we're gonna pull a fucking Tokyo Pop and, like, just mirror it. or like an APM manga or whatever the fuck. What's another old ass like localizer? I guess Viz Comics would be one. Viz Comics would be one of the, you know, what's funny about them is they started doing that Viz Originals thing, and they're acting like, oh, this is your chance to be a part of the manga industry. You know, they got some comic editor to like read some script off a thing for them, and it's like, do you guys not know that this is an American company? Like, that it was just purchased from Japan later. Like, Japan, a bunch of the Japanese comic publishers bought it later because it was just a dumping ground from them for their licenses. But this is the original Tento Mushi Koro Koro Komiku. This is the original. What is this an ad for? What is that? What series is that? I wonder. There's Mew. But yeah, Koro Koro. I definitely have a type, and I think Koro Koro. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Exactly. No kid's gonna open up the thing and go, stop! You're reading at the wrong direction. This is the end of the... Jesus Christ. When did this happen in the game? Oh man, this will be fun to go through. The manga in the game is legitimately one of my favorite parts of that game. I think 2 is easily the weakest of the bunch, by far, when it comes to the trilogy. Yeah, don't play. You can put PlayStation, the Banana Bunch. Oh. You can put PlayStation games, in a CD player and they will play music. I've done that before. Thankfully, it didn't wreck the games or anything, but... But yeah, I would really like to get all of these. I have 1, I have 4, and I have 3. I'd at least like to get 2 if I could only have 1 more. It would be nice. I feel like I'd want to harness more of this, like, gag manga energy, too. A little bit. For, the Konkombini one-shot. Oh god, what manga is it? Is it a Tokyo Pop OEL original? Yeah, these are in various... Oh, that's what number... Wow, number 5. Yeah. But, like, this is a hard manga to find. I only found these, really. They're actually in really good shape. I couldn't find... And this one seems like it's from a whole other fucking series of them. Yeah, there's one right there. So it seems like this is more of a traditional... 4-koma sort of style from the same manga author, if you will. Let's see. Uki Uki Dai something. Fuck. I can't read that. I can't. I know that's make, I think, and I don't know what that kanji is. That's big make thing that I don't know. And this is just Sarugetsu. That's what it's called. But yeah, Ape Escape manga. Ape Escape was a pillar of my childhood. As dumb as that sounds. And I am so sad that it is dead. And it will probably never come back. And even if it does, it will come back as a corpse because Sony does not know how to make small games anymore. So, yes. One more thing, and then we got the finale. Speaking of those damn apes that escaped, we have some Ape Escape Gachapon. I don't like getting Gachapon and then not getting to keep the capsules. I know they kind of compel you to recycle them in Japan. Personally, I think if I'm paying for the damn thing, I'm keeping the capsule. I don't care if you want it back. I don't get a discount for returning it. It's not like a bottle deposit. But we got some Grape Escape, small little gotcha statues. You know what? I'll take them. That one won't stand properly because he uses his left arm to right arm to brace himself. So I'm gonna have to do that for a minute. But they did the blue one, they did the fighting red one, and then they did 2 of the yellow. I'm a little bummed they didn't do a green one with the goggles or the black one with the Uzi. Those 2 were always my favorites because the black one gets a gun. And I always thought the green one was just kind of a cool, like, colorway design. Yeah, no, it's supposed to be for people to just get rid of it. But, like, if I'm buying it, I want the fucking capsule. Because they come in special... Sometimes when they'll come in special capsules that are specific to the thing. And I only got 1 of these. I would have liked all 4, but... What are you going to do? You only got 1. You know. I think I paid, like, $13 for all of these. This ain't gonna be one you'll find at the Gachapon store. Kinda battle royale story where the white blonde hair guy fights other contestants for some kind of title. Capture spirits like Card Captor. Fights using the spirits and befriends a group of kids, one of which later joins the tournament. Huh. Also, this is from last year. This is 2024. But yeah, these are cool. I'll have to find a spot for them. In fact, they could probably just go right here. If I'm being honest, we can just have them be right here. For today, they can go right here, but after I will push them backwards a bit. Desk ornaments, always a good time. Or, will they fit up here? Oh, they will. Shit, and if I knock the thing, oh, that's perfect. That's a perfect spot for them. Sorry, you can't see this, unfortunately. But oh, that's perfect. That, yeah, that would have been my guess, except the white hair throws me off. So I wouldn't have said Zatchbell myself. Or Gashbell. Okay. Well, it's time for the main event. This I spent quite a penny on for some reason, but it's a very interesting, unique piece that I think I've never seen once, ever. There was a gentleman on Yahoo Japan getting rid of a bunch of video game promotional display objects. I'm assuming at one point he either, like, cleaned out a game store or owned a game store. But basically, yeah, he had a bunch of shit. And one of the things he had... Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to... Was this. He had a... Oh, fuck. See, we're even talking about Bandai, but he had a... Oh my god, that tape is disgusting. God, that's right up there for things I hate, is old tape. That's, like, yellowed and gross. This appears to be... It's got a little bit of... Got a little bit of damage here and there. But it's all in one piece. This is a display for, and I have no idea how this is supposed to go together, because I don't think I've ever just even seen it. Like, is it supposed to, like, do this? But then that blocks... I guess they had some merch for Tail Concerto. They had, like, a little pencil case. I've seen this charm be sold. But this is a display with what I can only assume these are is, like, pre-order tickets for the game. Let's see. PlayStation something. Every time I hit a kanji, it always gets me. Teru concerto something. Fuck this. Where the hell is Deep Out? Reservation ticket prize exchange ticket. The prize will be exchanged April 16th, 2012. That's not right. Do not forget to bring this ticket with you. So this is either for a raffle of some kind, for pre-ordering the game. But yeah, this is a display that also, ew, this is filthy. Oh, this is gross. That's disgusting, and I'm gonna put my mouth to this. I mean, not... Oh, man, do I have to do... I might have to do it now. But I really think you're supposed to... Because this is his, the motor for his, thing. Unless it's like... No, it's like this. It's gotta be. It's gotta be like this. Because this... Oh, this is so weird. I wish I could, like, see a completed one. But obviously some assembly is required here. I really don't think it would be a good idea to do this on stream. And the reason I say that is because I can see the dirt on this. I really can. This is actually foul looking. I wonder if there's a way to do inflatable stuff without having to put air in it, where it will just stay permanently inflated. Like if there's like some expanding foam or something you could like and add into it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to like lightly wash this and hope that it doesn't start taking the design off. Because this thing is actually disgusting. I was not expecting this new thing to be this foul. But this is a really cool little... I wonder who did this illustration. This really doesn't... This looks a very odd looking waffle. You can see the artifacts of the white. I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but you can see where they auto colored it in the computer, and it didn't fully. They didn't go back and like color underneath the drawing layer. Yeah, there's one right there. Unless that might be a highlight. But the highlights are like weirdly soft. This is like right when digital illustration was kind of starting to become a thing. Okay, it's coming off at the back here. Be careful not to do that, but I will have to assemble this later and report about it. Maybe I'll put that up on Twitter or Blue Sky. I'm gonna try to post more on I am gonna have to pop these little holes out. Maybe I'll save the holes. But these pre-order tickets are very intriguing to me. Apparently, the game wasn't much of a financial success. Who'da thunk? Who'da thunk it? But that is it. That is the whole box, and this was the most expensive item in the box. I paid 15,000 yen for this. This was like $100 for some fucking foam core, paper, and a gross ass piece of plastic inflatable. And some string, obviously. I will have to I'll have to figure this out. I've never even seen one of these. So I don't know how it, and it didn't come with instructions either. So I have no clue what the game plan is with this guy. I would like to display it. I do need a Japanese copy of Tail Concerto. I have an American one, obviously. I played it. But that's it. That's everything. I'm gonna slowly put this away. Because I feel like if I sneeze on it incorrectly, it will explode. How much you want to bet this is the original bag that it came in Japan? They were just like, use this. Fucking Resident Evil. Hey, use this. But, oh, it stinks. Oh, it smells like a Japanese smokehouse. God. Oh, that actually made me, like, nauseous for a bit. Let's see. How can we end the stream? We can end the stream by... Thank you. Oh god, that did not. That did not do what I wanted it to, damn it. Okay, there we go. Well, that was anticlimactic. That sucked. Sorry, everyone. Probably not going to stream again tonight, but maybe, who knows? Maybe a flight of fancy will hit me, but probably not. Who knows? Take it easy. Have a good one.